Hey everyone, it's Grace and welcome back to my channel. And whew, it's so freaking hot. But anyways, I'll be doing a skincare video today. That's why I don't have any face makeup on. I basically have eyebrows and some lip tint just so I don't look dead. So I'm gonna do an update on my skin. If you guys want to know what happened to my skin, I dedicated a whole video on it and kind of like rebuilding my skincare. My skincare now, this is not a skincare routine. I'm targeting like a certain topic. Like if I'll be doing like future videos on how to treat pimples and acne scarring, but our main focus for today is the skin barrier. So basically, just a recap, I've had good skin for 6 to 7 years now. Like when I was in college, I barely broke out. I break out even if like my stress level is like really high and I have like barely sleep, like I have only 30 minutes of sleep, and I had really bad diet because I was living in a dorm, so I didn't really have that much nutrients. My skin didn't break out. It's just, I don't know what happened last year. I just went crazy. But yeah, I had good skin for 6 to 7 years, but when I was a teenager, I actually went through like, hormonal, puberty, acne. It was really bad. Okay, it was really bad. So now I think, well actually I'm sure I'm going through adult hormonal acne. I'll be, dealing with adult acne in some other videos. It took a while for me to realize it was adult acne. I thought it's just, my skin is just, whoa, what happened? But it's actually adult acne because I rarely break out on my forehead. It's mainly in the cheeks, especially in the jawline. You would see a lot of scarring there, but it's definitely healed. This one, it's actually healing. It's so funny, I only get pimples on this area. That dot, that's the only place I get on my forehead pimples. Like, I don't know why, but that one is healing. It's a red scar. There's still a certain bump, but it's not like an active pimple or like a broken wound. But yeah, so I'm gonna talk about the skin barrier. So because the skin barrier never occurred to me when I started breaking out, I never really paid attention to my skin barrier when I was a teenager. For me, when I was a teenager, it's all about just killing that zit. And now it's like no matter how, I returned to my old skincare routine, the one that helped me when I was a teenager, and it did not work. It did not work at all. And I was like, oh my god, what's happening? Because it would heal, but like especially the dark spot here, this one right here, these two, I would always break out there and it will never heal. Like it will disappear, then the next day it's back. It's just, it was like it's not healing and just kept just the pimple kept coming back. If your skin barrier is compromised, your skin is technically a lot more sensitive. It looks oily, but it's more of like dehydrated skin, deficient lipid production, and an imbalance. Basically, your skin is imbalanced, your pH levels are imbalanced, your a drier skin barrier. But I think because your skin is overly dry, you produce more sebum. That's why you don't really notice it. And also you're very prone to infections and inflammations. That's why hello, that's what's happening. I think I was breaking out mainly because of adult acne, but then at the same time my skin was just so compromised. My skin barrier was so compromised. And so so I started researching about skin barriers, and I looked at my skincare routine and went back to basics. I cut down on the face masks. Face masks work, but if you use them when your skin or your skin barrier is compromised, your face mask is like force feeding your skin certain ingredients that your skin doesn't really need at the moment. So it will cause your skin to be a bit more inflamed, and which will resort to acne or whiteheads, then turn to acne. So yeah, I cut down and made everything simple. So the first thing I changed was my cleanser, and I resorted to a low pH cleanser. And then when it comes to toner, I didn't use like estrogens, especially like witch hazel or anything with salicylic acid. I used a toner that has no alcohol, or a toner that is very soothing on your skin. I love aloe vera toners. That one really helped my skin, and just stick to moisturizer. So I returned to basics: wash, tone, moisturize. And then when it came to like removing my makeup, I didn't like using cotton pads, so I went to cleansing balms because they're a lot more gentle on the skin. I used the Hamish one. But yeah, there's one product though, actually there's three here, but one product that I immediately noticed my skin calming down. As you guys could see, I have this side used to be my problem area, and when I was rebuilding my skincare, this was like just the zits are very big, and just my skin looks dull, and just like right now my skin is like bright. It looks brighter. It's not as dull, and I didn't really notice that first. But when I was looking at the old videos, I was like looking at my skin, and my skin looked really dull and dark. And because it was like inflamed and everything, this used to be my problem area, and then this side started purging, but it's more now scarring. So there's lots of acne scarring here. What happened here, they were like whiteheads, and then it turned to pimples. So this is my current problem area, but I'm just glad that the scarring is not as red anymore. They're not so bad, but you guys could see there's a lot of scarring there. So this is my current problem area. So but I'm glad my current skincare routine has been a blessing to me. It's really working, and it's definitely lightened up my scars, especially in the middle part. Okay, so the product that I immediately noticed difference is this one. This is the Guerisson 9 Complex Cream. Now this one is kind of controversial because it's like, it targets like if you look at their pamphlet, it really targets repairing your skin barrier, and this one has a lot of like essential oils. Now that's like something, especially if you have acne prone skin, that's like you don't want to feed your skin too much, essential oils. So this one has a ton of essential oils, and I will just link the essential oils here. And then of course it has horse fat, which I think from the earlier days, it was like, it helps. Guerisson, like horse fat, was known with healing your wounds and stuff like that back in the earlier days. So I was scared to use this one because it has a lot of ingredients, but then I was kind of getting restless, and I was like, you know what, if this one really targets the skin barrier, then maybe it could work. So yeah, I guess you could see I've used quite a bit of that. So it's almost coming to the middle, and it smells like oranges. Just be careful when purchasing the Guerisson 9 Complex Cream, because there's lots of like fake variants of this one. There's lots of fake ones going in the internet. So I highly suggest you guys purchase it at a trusted like Korean online shop like Yes Style, Style Korean, Althea, and other Korean shops. So yeah, this one, the minute that I use this, I noticed that my skin, like the pimples here, it wouldn't come back. Like finally my skin has calmed down. So this is the thing that I've been using, but now it's summer, I'm using a different moisturizer because this one is way too, it almost has an oily texture. But I'm actually used to heavy moisturizers. The moisturizers I used before switching or like changing my skincare routine was the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. So yeah, this one really helped my skin. My skin didn't produce a lot of sebum. It kind of balanced my oil control. My skin felt and looked supple. It stopped the irritation on my skin, and of course it stopped me getting breakouts. Next is Rosehip Seed Oil. I originally got this because of acne scarring, but the thing is, this one has a lot of antioxidants. It has a lot of fatty acids. It has vitamin C, vitamin A, and it just brightens your skin, reduces fine lines. It just hydrates your skin, and kind of helping minimizing the scars of your pimples. So it feeds your skin, your acne prone skin, what it needed without it's a very light oil, so it doesn't clog your pores. So I really like that. And as I said, I'm all about repairing my skin barrier. This Rosehip Seed Oil is essentially known for really firming up your skin, and also I guess it helped with the evening out my skin in general because it's really good at the brightening aspects. So these two together were like the thing that were saving my skin the most. So yeah, so that is like an update and of my skin and how I helped repair my skin. Besides skincare, I highly suggest you guys focus on your diet as well. Before I started breaking out, I was already like focusing on my diet, but like, take into consideration what you're eating. Maybe you're eating too much fatty foods, sugary stuff, and drink lots of water. I know you guys hear this all the time, but drink lots of water, and it will save you. But yeah, again, maybe I'll do another update in maybe like a month or so, and yeah, hopefully the acne scarring would have lessened. And yeah, if you guys want to watch other skincare videos, I do makeup videos as well and occasional travel videos. And don't forget to click the subscribe button down below. Don't forget to click the notification bell right beside it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!